11:30 a.m. and I'm making my way down to Arab Street and Bugis Street. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I butchered that, I do apologise. I just want to say, I mentioned yesterday in the video why I love this area so much and why I chose it was for this reason also, that I can walk from my accommodation to a lot of places around here. You know, 10-15 minute walk max from here down to Arab Street, Little India and a few other places. So it's really centrally located for me because I do like walking. And the streets are alive, it's all happening. Everyone's going to work, doing their thing. That's back up to where my comm is, that building just there. That's where I'm at. Slight change of plans. I've noticed this little marketplace here, and check out this beautiful temple. Stunning. Krishna. That's all the information I can give you. Wow. Let me just zoom in there for you. This is what I love. I really feel back at home now with temples and street markets. Here's another temple. Now I want to apologise in advance for things that I may say. I could be saying the wrong words, I could be in the wrong area. This is my first time in Singapore and I'm going to do the best I can to try and give you the correct information. You know, I'm as lost as any other tourist right here at this point in time. Okay, there's a great shot of the mosque. I think that dates back to like 1850s. I could be wrong, I'll double check that. Now that took, let's say 15 minutes from ICOM to get down here, so it's nothing, it's so easy. It's a bit like Bangkok in a way, it's really easy to get around, especially the public transport. Last night was just unbelievable, just catching that train from the airport was just effortless. And walking around's really easy. Everyone's really polite, so far they are. Definitely cross with the lights, no one tends to jail walk too much. And all in all, a really good experience so far. This is what I came here for, to check out this lane. Now that I know it's only a 10-minute walk, I want to come back up here early evening, so you get all the neon lights. I feel like I'm back in Japan, this is amazing. Time for another tattoo, hey? What do you reckon? Very cool vibes. I love the little doorways up there. Really low-lying level buildings. I need to learn more about the history of this area. I'll see if I can find some info, probably from Wikipedia, and I might insert it. There's a sign in there that says, "Blessed are the weird people." There it is there. Blessed are the weird people, the poets and misfits. I love the artwork, man. Absolutely love it. Tell you what, it's almost time for a cold beer. Check this out. So colourful, I just love it. Really funky. Yeah, I'm loving this place. A couple of YouTubers or Instagrammers getting ready for their shoot. Elephant pants, 2 for 10 bucks. That's pretty cheap. This place is called Mad Pizza, I think. Yeah. Happy hour, it's around about 12 o'clock now. 2 bottles of beer for 14 bucks. That's pretty good. Almost at the end of Haji Lane. That's it, we have successfully found and navigated Haji Lane. And this is the top end, or one of the entrances. I'll just turn it around. There you go, Haji Lane, all the way.
Like a really big one of our big.
And Arab Street is just down there. We'll go check that out in a second. All right, let's go have a quick look at Arab Street. Runs the same length, and it's that close. Looks like it's lunchtime. A lot of workers have come out here. I have to say, it's really high humidity. Feels like there's more humidity here today than there is in Bangkok. Okay, Arab Street. There's the sign, Arab Street, and it's very quiet in this street. Look how much it costs to park, 60 cents for half an hour. That's just so cheap. I just love the buildings, absolutely just in awe of these buildings. They're still standing, haven't been torn down yet. Yeah, it's very quiet. I would imagine early evenings this place would come alive. Carpet, rugs, across the road, the Fluffy Chef. Another rug store. Oh wow, look at those. Reminds me a bit of Bangkok, where old meets new. Down in Chinatown, you've got all the new buildings and then all the old buildings. And nothing is over 2 stories high, apart from that one there. Arab Street, it goes all the way down there. Stacks of other little restaurants and shops. Wow, look at the colours, just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hello. Beautiful purples, beautiful blues. Look at the greens and the reds. Very nice. Lots of fabric shops, carpet shops, clothes shops in Arab Street. I thought I would have met with more restaurants, but I've got a feeling they might be over there. We might just duck down one of these side streets and have a quick look. This looks to be one of the entrances into the Sultan Mosque. And you can just make out the other arch right up the other end. Check out this beautiful mural on this building. This area here is called Kampong Glam Heritage Trail, and obviously this is where the Sultan Mosque is. I did say earlier that it was built around about 1850, but I think the original construction had started in 1825. So it's pretty old, this whole area, of course, but it's quite an amazing building. It's a fascinating area, and I just love being around the old history. And I love how they've also renovated this. You know, this is not in its original state. Just be aware there's certain entrances here, as you can see, for Muslims only, but if you look carefully, I'll just zoom in. This is where the tourists have to enter, which is Gate 5. You know what, I've walked past Gate 5 a million times and you wouldn't even recognise it apart from this little sign here. Gate 5. I'm expecting this big sign. I've just been warned that it's closed because it's their prayer session between 12 and 2 p.m. As you walk around the block, there's loads of little shops and restaurants just poking out. In this street you're going to find more restaurants and more clothes shops and a whole host of other bits and pieces. This looks very nice. Check this out. Halloumi, 6 pieces, $16.90. Greek salad, $14.90. Don't know what that is. Oh, that looks awesome. It's just too much for one person. If I was with someone else, I could share. Oh, yummy. That just looks awesome. Oh, absolutely love it. I wonder if that's pronounced Paddy Basora or Paddy Basora. Interesting. If it was in Thai, I could work it out. English is so difficult. Wow, check out this mural. That is just, that's unreal. The camera doesn't do it justice, but when you stand here, it jumps out like 3D. Instagram alley, here we go. It's all happening. I can't talk. I'm a 60-year-old doing a YouTube channel, so who's the offender here? I think we both are. All us people that front a camera. Silly, really, when you think about it all. So I just stopped in here for a quick beer and something to eat, and I have gone through, this has been my second t-shirt today. I'm absolutely drenched. The humidity is outrageous. It's only like 30 degrees and there's still a bit of a cool breeze, but the humidity is just full on, man. I have ordered, that's my second beer by the way, that's a Tiger. That's $7 Singaporean. Don't know how much it is in Aussie dollars. And this here is a veggie catty roll, and this was $13.50. And this is stuffed with some kind of herbs, some kind of sauce, and I think it's goat's cheese, I think. Not feta cheese, maybe. And there's a dip. Yeah, it's expensive, hey. I mean, what do you do though? There's nothing you can do. Singapore is known as the most expensive city in the world, I think. That's what I've read. But can you trust the internet? Yeah, you can, can't you? The internet doesn't lie. I can't wait to have this. That first beer was beautiful. I have this street view here. I'm the only one sitting here on the street, and everyone else is all sitting back there and missing out. I don't know, maybe I stink. This shirt, I tell you, man, it's pretty rank, but I love everything on the street. That's why we are called Asia Street 365. I like being close to the action and having reactions from people as they walk past and ask me, how's the food? Is it good to come in here? You know, you don't see this on camera, but that happens all the time. So I'm going to hoe into this and I'll come back with a food and beverage report. You know it's a good meal when there's nothing left for the dog or cat to lick up. Bucket list destinations. I really don't like that saying, but I have to use it because the Sultan Mosque, Arab Street and Haji Lane are three things I've wanted to do for years prior to that whole bloody COVID crap. And I've just done it. And I had lunch and a couple of beers there. I'm so wrapped. If you're in the area, get down to the MRT. It's just a 5 to 10 minute walk, depending how fast you walk. You're going to really thoroughly enjoy a couple of hours in that area. And don't forget, get to that mosque after 2 p.m. for a tourist. Highly recommend it.